was having an issue with y'all because something was going on that was basically blocking me from being able to hit the button, black my whole damn screen out. Anyway, we're here. Happy hump day. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Earth School. And so, I think what I should have done would have been, moving the one, message over to the next day, but I didn't do that, so let's see what happens. I just am trying to figure out what is going on. Tell me what's going on. Oh, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. Hey, hey, y'all. Let me straighten y'all asses up. Oh shit! I done put y'all in the middle of the screen. Period. How y'all doing? What's happening? What's going down? Or what's going up? Cause I don't know. What's happening? I might be giving y'all way too much this morning, but you know, I'm gonna give it all for you today. Period. You know. Let's see what's happening. Hey. So, if you don't know, then you may not know that my name is Talisha, aka your spirit, your girl, Spirit Light Worker 1111. Welcome to Earth School. At Earth School, we talk about all the shit that's going on around you, okay? Reading the universe. Now, something was happening because we was up in the middle of the night. Good morning, beautiful Aaron, love you. We was all up in the middle of the night having us a good ass time, laughing and joking, kikiing, all right? And so, don't ask me why I woke up at 2 something last night. Mind you, I didn't go to bed early. I went to bed at the normal scheduled program time. And so I still should have been asleep. Shit, I might should be asleep right now, okay? But that is not the case. So it was given, I got up, I cleaned up a little something, something, did a little laundry. Got online and, you know, talked to my fellow who the hell was uppers. And it was a lot of us, just so y'all know. Which was probably strange, but really not so, because it seemed like we be up at the same time a lot of the times anyway. And so one of the things that I made note was that something that came across my screen was definitely in my brain. Now, if somebody wants a fresh start and they're pulling the cards behind the scenes, because I don't even know why this is still sitting here. But meanwhile, it's a whole nother group of cards that are here too, which have fallen down on the ground. Okay, so let me get this shit together, and then we're going to go ahead and get what we need to get. Let me give you what you need to get so we can go on and get. Okay? Alright, so let's grab this shit first and foremost, because I feel like we need all hands on deck. So all hands on deck around this piece, and why is that so? Apparently there's some shit happening that we need everybody. Everybody to the front line. Or everybody to the front. Where the hell is everybody at? Alright, so that is what I hear. Where the hell is everybody at? Mind you, everybody that's important is here. Okay? So let's figure this thing out. Now, alright, so we're gonna put that there. And I don't understand how this, oh, it said we don't need your 26 cents. But you know, it's 2 cents. And 6 and 2 is 8. Okay. Alright, so hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless. So when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. We have O Cosmic Creator, source of all life and light. You are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters, and you restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, and for you are with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In your presence I find... in the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid. But as I was doing that, and I heard the song, and let me clear my throat, in the middle of the prayer. So make sure you fucking hear me, okay? Hear me and hear me good. And she cussing, It's a new day, new time. And the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid. For your kingdom flows through me as it does through all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings I need. I release all fear, and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. And all I hear is prayer. They said, do you hear it? Do you hear the prayer, the call for prayer? They're also saying your dreams are coming true. So this is 9 of Cups. Your dreams are coming true. All right, so somebody's praying for you, or you are there. Your dreams come true. You are their dream come true. All right, well, fuck it. Let's go ahead and make it happen then. Shit. All right, so that's the message. We're going to make it happen. Pisces, you are their dream come true. So somebody answering the call. They want the prayer to be answered. All right, so now we in people business because y'all know I already don't like this shit, especially when, we're over here at a love reading again, or we just get ready to pry into somebody's business. But somebody must be in your business, so we about to be in their business. Either way, you are the dream come true. Let me go ahead and alter this because, shit is being altered, or they want to see you at the altar. Here the fuck we go. Here we go, y'all. Y'all know I be hating this shit right here. And I ain't mad because, I be liking love, but I don't like the little sneaky reading. So let me see. Let's put this in here because we got to put this shit in here. Hey, Strength. Welcome, Strength. I'm glad you're here because we sure needed you. Give me strength. Period. Because here we are. All right, so content. This is the content of the situation. So I feel like a new contract, but meet me at the altar also is a fucking contract. So we got contracts. Let me write this shit down because I feel like somewhere in between here, because they already know how I feel about this shit. We got altar or something being altered, but altar, Alter. We got contracts. We got dreams and prayers. It could be also dreams and nightmares because all I heard was fucking Meek Mills. Alright, Pisces. Let's see what happens, dear. My dear Pisces. They said altar call. You're my dream come true. Alright, an altar call is when all y'all people need to come on up here. To the front. To the front line, y'all. Get on up here to the altar. You know what I don't like about when they call you to the altar? Um, they be like, hold on, let me tell y'all. You are there. THEIR. Dream come true. They've been praying for you, okay? Or they are praying for you, okay? They are praying. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're gonna switch it up. They are praying, Praying. Or it could be praying, because praying, y'all know what the other praying mean. Praying on your ass. Preying. So praying. But I'm gonna put Praying. They are praying. They praying about it. They praying about this shit. Praying. They are praying for this connection, okay? I'm gonna put that. Okay? Because it's a link up, alright? They want to link. They want to link. Hopefully y'all not sneaky linking out here, because here we go. This connection. Or this commitment, because for some reason I hear commitment. Okay, somebody smell tasty. I like it. How y'all spell commitment? COMMITMENT. Let's hope it's right, because if it's not, it's y'all fault. Anyway. Lack of accountability much? Yup. Okay, because y'all know I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it because they've been fucking up the messages for 2 days. And so, as of now, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it, we in their business. All right. So, what do I want to do? Okay, so let's do this first. So we got 9 of Cups. We're gonna deal with these cards, and then what kind of cards y'all want? Love, y'all talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really want. They really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. So somebody wanna know your name, honey bunny. Period. Oh God, why everything gotta be all in the fucking way? All right, so, uh, y'all, shit. Why is it there? Oh, all right. Let's see what else is taking place here, cause something else is transpiring. Twitch is is counting their days. Let me see what's happening. All right, Twitch, don't you go nowhere. Shit. All right, now. All right, y'all. So let's see what's taking place. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, y'all, so the old man that I told y'all about, he was Caribbean. You know the song that he inspired me to play? And mind you, he was like, you should have seen the smile that came over his face, because he was like, when you come pick me up, then play that for me. And I was like, I'm not picking you up, sir, because, you know, I don't know who picking you up. But I picked you up right now, and I got to deliver you to your spot. And he was like, dang, but what's your name? And anyway, so I told you I got hit on by a man that was somebody's daddy's daddy. And y'all know I like daddies. Your daddy, her daddy, his daddy, somebody daddy, because they be daddy, right? But anyway, it was, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. But anyway, all he was worried about in that song was them 3 birds. What type of birds was them? Does anybody know? Because it's probably important, because he kept talking about them fucking 3 birds. Or I heard it through the grapevine because a little birdie told me. So that may be it. Anyway, it said, damn, you are rare and free. You are rare and free. Somebody smells so good. I really want to say tasty, because, you know what I'm saying. Somebody smell tasty. All right, so somebody smell a little tasty. Ooh, okay. Y'all know what we was talking about last night? All right, you are rare and free. There is no one like you. So I can't let this go. I cannot let this go, okay? And I don't even want to. Let's see what else is happening. You are rare and free. I can't let this go. These cards is like, I've been waiting all my life. We are all mad here. Everyone is a little different. I love the fact that you are whatever the fuck you are. Why y'all giving me what is that girl name? It's either Rainbow Bright, but that ain't the one. Punky fucking Brewster. So we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. So somebody may look like fucking Punky Brewster. Somebody giving Punky Brewster vibes. It could be like weird hair, weird clothes, weird, something, or just weird science. Because apparently they was building a bitch. And in their mind, when they built a bitch, their dream come true. They was building you. Bars, period. All right, so we got weird science. All right, let's see. And then it says stranger things. So stranger things can happen. So, and my hand is itching. So somebody got some money. But okay, I like it. Uh, where is it at? Where is it at though? Because I want this because they said somebody wants a fresh start with you, but let me have you. So let me have you. Somebody said let me have you. Where is the fucking cards at to go to this shit though? Because it's strange that these two cards is the only cards they got left here from this shit. Alright, I feel like I want to take this one. But how did that get left? Alright, so we're going to have some love messages for y'all. Are y'all interested in love? I'm interested in love, but just as long as it's the right kind of love. Because I don't really want no karmic ass shit. Like, y'all can kind of keep that to yourself. But it's probably all gonna be karmic because as y'all know, we be here to teach lessons and learn lessons and gather info and intel, and somebody may be gathering intel against your ass right now. And I don't want to say against you, it may be for you because I want to know what you like. And that was the other thing. That was why the man kept laughing, and that's why he kept hitting on me. So, and all y'all, I told you this man was like 1,000 years old, but he was looking good for his age. Like, you know what I'm saying? In real life, once upon a time, we probably could have had a thing because we was the same. It was the giving the Eddie Murphy shit. Like, I asked him what kind of music does he like, because I told you I like playing music for everybody, because that don't, we don't have to talk. We could just play music, something that you're interested in, and that keeps me vibing and y'all vibing because I like music, right? And so he was like, it's whatever you want. And what do you like? So I was running down the list because I said whatever you like. I kept doing the Eddie Murphy thing to him, right? Whatever you like. So I said, is it Lionel Richie? Is it Marvin Gaye? Do you want a little Anita Baker? And he was like, well, I'm Caribbean, because that's how that came up, because I was giving him all the American version, right? But this nigga said, bitch, I ain't that. Anyway, that's how the song came up with the three birds, but then I said, talk to me about where you from. So tell me a little bit about yourself. So we was gathering intel. Somebody gathered intel because I need you to tell me about yourself. So somebody want to learn something about you, okay? They want to learn all about your ass. Now, are they going to ask you or are they going to ask me? Because if they ask me, then guess what? We could potentially not be telling them all the information, because why the fuck would we do that? And why I hear once upon a time. So now it's once upon a time. Once upon a time. What the fuck is that? That's a fairy tale. Once upon a time. But for some reason, y'all, I can't find these cards. But if we go to once upon a time, we're going to go to these cards, because this is once upon a time. Alright, so we're going to go to once upon a time, because now we got a fairy tale, a dream come true, because you are somebody's dream come true. Let's see what happens. Y'all, I hope this helps y'all, because, somebody said I got my eye on you. Because I got my eye on you. Alright. And then I hear the song, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. That good love and affection. Okay, period. Card came right on out. All right, so let's see what we got. Damn. Okay, so somebody needs to give you instruction. Y'all. All right, so we got a teacher, a master, we got a mentor, an academia. Okay, I like this. Y'all, I don't know why I like something about a man that can teach you something. Or a woman, shit. Either way, either vice versa. Because, nigga, we gonna all learn some shit around here. Time frame. High Middle Ages. Lesson was greed. Don't be greedy. And I said something about money. Somebody got some money. All right, so if the lesson was greed back then, you and that person could be learning something about money right now. High Middle Ages. That would also mean that y'all would probably be a little bit different because the time and the fashion probably is a little bit different from there. Um, take it how it resonates for y'all. Okay, so somebody died because of a murder. Because it says death murder. Location, Eastern Europe. Trauma was poverty. Okay, so somebody has an issue with money in this lifetime. Definitely. It would be faith, ethical religion. So ethics, morals and values, all of that shit would be important right now. Love, abandonment. Okay, so this might be a little bit of one of the things. So if okay, so identity is devotee or follower, right? Okay, so back to the love. Now, a person that is scared of abandonment, they might not tell somebody right away, okay, well, I like you, or I want to be with you, or I feel this way about you, or they may be afraid of somebody leaving. They also may be kind of clingy, maybe in this lifetime. So I want you to be with me, here, there, everywhere. Or potentially just don't be with nobody else. That's all I'm afraid of. That's all I want. So it's you and me, kids, for forever, okay? But also, this could be another issue with this person because people who and I ain't analyzing nobody, but people who have abandonment issues normally tend to self sabotage. Is that what that is? Because I'm gonna get rid of you before you get rid of me sometimes. So it just depends, and y'all can look it up for yourself. It's your own shit, but the issue with the money. So money could be definitely important to this person, but it would also be given lack mindset. So a person would have to deal with that. Might be one of the issues they would have to deal with in this lifetime. So take it how it resonates, because I don't know why, but what I wanted to say was money will always come to you, because when you're a certain energy, it's almost like, even if like sometimes you have to do certain things that are, making sure that you do the work. As long as you do the work, the money's going to come to you. And everybody goes through cycles, because again, it's like the wheel of fortune is karma. Sometimes certain things that we do may be a setback, but also certain things we may think that it's going to make us $1,000,000, the universe don't want us in, because it takes us off our pathway. So it could be an interruption to the system. So if you had a hard time making money or in a certain direction, it's because the universe is trying to keep you out of that field, or but give you instruction. So instruction, I feel like it's like the blueprint also is what's being given. Thank you, Aaron, for that. The blueprint of what's being given is also important. So, okay, so they want another card. So I need to give y'all another card. It says, put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So you could be doing the same thing that they're doing. You're doing it. If you're doing it, they're doing it too. So put yourself first, because the message tomorrow says, I got to do what's best for me. So it's like right now, everybody could be potentially doing their own, walking their own pathway, but the pathway leads to the same place. Like, I'm going to run into you. So right now it's time for you to be catering and loving and giving to yourself. It's leading by example also. So that's the other part. Leading by example. And I don't know why I'm repeating everything twice, but if it's for me, it's for you. So it's the instruction being given. The instructions are being given to two separate people, to two different locations, okay? At the same damn time. All right, so we got pay attention to the red flags, because y'all know what I just said about the karmic folks. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So be careful about the connections, because as you're on your journey, they're on your journey, and sometimes the journeys are separate, but alone together. Okay, so the design and the destiny is for the pathway to do this, but right now y'all may be at this where everybody's doing their own separate thing until meet me at the crossroads. So until y'all cross each other's path. It says be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be there. Like I just said that. Hey Gabby, good morning. I just said that to y'all. So being present in the moment, doing what needs to be done, it's giving what it needs to be, what needs to be gave. Okay, so be present in the moment. Also, be optimistic in a situation. It says keep in mind that you create the reality. You can't attract love with with a negative mindset. It's like what I was up telling y'all about in the middle of the night. Everything that's happening right now, it's like a lot of trauma. Like, oh, this person, he wakes up and he's mad. And what I tell y'all, he can't be getting no back shots, because ain't nobody waking up in the morning that mad that's getting back shots. Ain't nobody waking up in the morning and your, woman is climbing up on top of you, or, your man climbing up on top of you, giving you that good loving. Ain't nobody waking up that angry. So something is off, because a person don't have no love in their heart, and the reason why they don't have no love in their heart is because they being treated wrong. So don't let their anger and their projection rub off on you. Now, we got to be mindful and be diligent and pay attention to what this mother sucker's doing, but don't let that negative energy seep into, what the collective is doing, because we have to ascend and elevate above the bullshit. So as they're doing whatever it is they're doing to dismantle, we are actually coming together to create community. So it had to happen. Everything has to happen the way that it's happening, because otherwise we won't do the thing that we need to do in order to grow, expand, expound, rise above the bullshit. Okay, so be optimistic. We see that everything looks fucked up, but don't give that shit no energy. See, and it's also looking at the facts. Like, we have to look at the facts of a situation. What are they doing? Don't be distracted by, okay, we tossed this out, but there's an underlying thing happening. Let's not be distracted by that shit, okay? So, of course, I wanna trauma bond y'all. We don't want to be together by trauma bonding, okay? We want to be together by being very proactive in situations. So they saying be very optimistic, and also knowing that this pertains to your love life and your family, your entire existence. All right, divine timing also happening here. So it says be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. So the connection is worth the wait. All right, everything is going to unfold the way it needs to unfold. Don't rush it. And you can't even rush it, even if you tried, because it's divine timing. So no matter what you do, because I'm always saying I gotta do this shit on this side, and I just don't want to worry about whatever's happening or whatever's taking place anywhere else, because why should I? Like, you gotta focus on the task at hand, but let's not also is the word complacent? I think, I don't know. I hope that's the word, but I don't know. Anyway, why is this card sitting here? All right, so we got okay, and it's weird that this card is just sitting on the side, but the stack is right here, but this card was sitting on the side. So this shit is, I'm saying what I'm saying, it's an allied invader, allied defender, the Holocaust, and Hiroshima. So it says World War. Y'all, again, we could be about to, get involved in some bullshit because of what's happening. But at the end of the day will end and shit is going to unfold the way it needs to unfold. So the time frame is World War age. And so if this card would be correct, y'all may have already done this at a different time, a different place, because that's what it looks like. And it also may mean like cycles, because whatever happened before is happening again. So becoming more natural is the lesson. So not putting on the facades, not putting on the illusions, just being yourself. That's how certain things need to unfold. It says death, so miscarriage or died at birth. So you could have been the person that miscarried, or you could have been the person that didn't make it here. Your existence only was to just touch a heart or two, because a miscarriage actually still touches people. So take it how it resonates for you. You might not have made it here into that last, because of what happened. So that could be a thing too. So how would a person be if they were supposed to be born during a world war? I don't know, because I don't even know when the last time that was. So, date and time. So take it how it resonates for you. But then it was location, lost civilization. Or we could be the civilization that is fucking lost as of now. But, this is a past life. Um, and I also hear I remember when. So I remember when, but then it came with Usher. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. All right, so we got oppression, trauma, and I don't know why I keep wanting to do this. Okay, um, like it's like somebody, I don't know. It's like blind. Y'all know how people who are blind, this is what they do. They are touching on people's faces, like so. I was blind, but now I see. So somebody's blind, but it's like just touching on you. Faith, fanatical. Love was a Spencer. Trauma was oppression. Just so y'all know, I don't know if I said that or not. But anyway, that card was just there, so maybe it must have been important. All right, so take it how it resonates for you. You remind me of a girl. That's 2 cards in. Oh shit, it's 3 cards in there. And as y'all see how they all just flew out all on their own. All right, so we got. Let's see what we got here. We got beauty. Okay, why are you doing that? All right, we got beauty here, and what I'm saying, why am I doing that, is because like if you see how I'm sitting to the side, like off camera, that is weird because I don't normally do that. All right, so it's like maybe something that is not being shown all the way and fully. All right, there could be something behind this shit. All right, we got Wisdom Keeper. Oh, I like these cards. And we got Maritimer. Okay, so beauty. Um. Okay, so something is happening because as I was looking at this, I was thinking last night. I had my phone set there, and I was just reading the shit off there. Everything was fine. Um, but now there's something going on in my eyes again, which is like pulling in my energy, and so I don't like that because that's what that means to me. So we got, you could have been the town beauty, you could have been the femme fatale, you could have been, or you struggle with your appearance right now, but I told y'all somebody was giving Punky Brewster vibes, or what was the other one, Punky Brewster, or either way, both of them look weird. What was the other one? Can't wait to see those locks, Miss T. Oh man, y'all, the locks are definitely coming together. I don't even know why I didn't do it sooner. Like, I kept thinking it, and thinking it, and I should have just did it. Because this has been a very good journey. And on top of that, y'all remember I was a bald-headed hoe. I cut my hair all the way off, shaved it all the way off. And so, and I feel like I'm in a good place, even in the hustle. So this is going to be something that I really am going to be able to enjoy because my locks are growing through my hustle. My locks are growing through my growth. And that's another reason why I said I can't let nobody traumatize me, because I just was bald headed based off of, cutting off all of that trauma and starting fresh and new. So this hair is going to be hair that is like, this is when you was in the lab and your growth. Like, so yeah, and I love how it's growing. And I told y'all, my ends, like, y'all, I'm maintaining the curly ends. So, period. Um, but anyway, yes, definitely. Strength, I love it. Thank you. So location was Iceland. Trauma was persecution or torture, which is like something they're trying to bring us back to right now. Faith, polytheistic. Love was celibate or asexual, and that's funny because I'm celibate right now. Identity could be a young male. Time frame, age of Atlantis. Lesson, abuse of technology, which we actually having right now. This is the second time that it's an accidental death. All right, be mindful of that. Don't destroy the body, okay? Maritimer. So you could have been an explorer, a fisherman, a pirate, ocean traveler, ocean, but Oceana is what I wanted to say, but it's ocean. But Oceana was there. Location was Asia. Trauma, guilty conscience. Faith was forced conversion. All right, love, in which I also feel that right now, even in this day and time, because I swear it's almost like people are really not under where they should be, or I don't know. But anyway, I feel that one. So we got love, deceived or betrayed. We definitely all can feel that. Identity, what does it say? A grandchild. Time frame, pre-Columbian Americas. Lesson, prophecy and gifts, death, starvation, or dehydration, which they try and do that to us now, starve us the fuck out. Hey, Megan. All right, so, oh, somebody smells so good. Y'all, I'm gonna just say this. My thought pattern was, or my thought process at the time when I just made that smile was, I smelled somebody yesterday and I kept smelling it all day long. And then by the time the 6 hour was there, I was like, fuck it. Let me just go check and see what this nigga over here doing, right? And I swear, as soon as I looked in at the person's page, I was like, it made me smile. Like, I like to see him happy. And this ain't no old shit. This ain't even a nigga I ever met in my life. But I like to see the person happy, and they look like they was happy. And I like their little, their little bow tie. It was cute. So they looked very handsome. They ain't look like a little bad kid this time, cause I'll be thinking the niggas little bad kids. Anyway, but when I looked at the picture gave me that smell. So, and it was funny because I was like, I ain't checked on this nigga, and then all of a sudden, as soon as this nigga posts something, and it was 6 hours ago, I've been smelling this nigga all damn day, and the minute I go look, they sitting right there. Anyway, glad to see the nigga happy, but mind your business, period. DeMarco, I smell good this rising, and period. Hey, DeMarco, welcome to the chat. So we got enlightened. So this is the wisdom keepers, okay? Enlightened, wise person, well informed. And y'all, we was talking about teachers, like the guys being teachers, and also the women, like teaching each other. So when you get in a relationship or connection, it's like teaching each other. I love that. I love that for all of us. Okay, so I pray that everybody gets involved with somebody who can actually teach them something. All right, who will actually help you grow. Who will actually elevate you in a way that makes some good sense. Because, and little do y'all know, like, even when y'all are in relationships that teach y'all stuff, or you don't feel like it taught you anything, it still taught you something. So it's basically like finding the silver lining in a situation, right? Also, just a lot of y'all, I've been noticing that have y'all been using y'all Vicks Vapor Rub? Because if y'all have not been, y'all should be, because I've been noticing that a lot of people are sick. Meanwhile, I don't never have to blow my nose or anything until I come here. Are you ready to teach me, Aaron? Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. He said how he can get his emotions involved. He want to learn that good shit, period. He want to wake up happy so that way he ain't out here just being all provoking people. He don't just wake up all unprovoked just doing shit to people. Period. Wake up and give them that good shit so they can be set all day long. Like, damn, I can't wait to get home to this bitch because she put it on me this morning. Yup, and dead. And dead. It's like how I said, when they better watch out and hope that I don't never become an attorney, because they going to be saying this bitch sue everybody. And do. Yup, you did that. Sued, bitch. Especially the government, because I don't like y'all anyway, because what the fuck do y'all be doing? All right, so we got identity was a lover. Time frame, World War age. World War again here. Lesson, becoming more natural, back to nature, back to the real shit. You know, these locks. And period, because listen, these things just be doing whatever the fuck they want to do all on their own. They got their own mind frame. But let me tell you, when you pull them this way and look this way, like y'all, I ain't even got nothing to say, but everything to say, okay? So death, miscarriage, or died at birth, location, lost civilization. Aaron still ain't entered the chat. Aaron must be doing something. So she must have missed that one. Location, lost civilization. Trauma was oppression. Faith, fanatical. Love was a spinster. What the fuck does a spinster mean? I looked this up before, but I think I forgot again. I didn't know what a spinster is. What is a spinster? Is that somebody old as fuck? Let's see. I remember looking this up before. Drink your water, Pisces. Where y'all water at? Drink y'all water. Traditionally refers to an unmarried woman. Y'all, I don't want to be a spinster. Period. Let me act right. Let me stop being so mean. Because nobody wants to be a spinster. Even the word sound crazy. Y'all, but y'all remember I looked that shit up before. Why I needed to look it up again? Because I forgot. See what I'm saying? Don't forget, because you do not want to be a spinster ass bitch. All right? It do. He said, I think it means jokester. It do. In real life, it means traditionally refers to an unmarried woman, often one who is older and past the typical age for marriage. Historically, it carried a somewhat negative or outdated connotation, implying that a woman was unlikely to marry. However, in modern usage, the term is less common and can sometimes be seen as derogatory. Well, he said it means jokester. Joke's on you, bitch, because stop being so mean. Anyway, y'all, they might have said I might have met my quota because I done been married 3 times anyway. So, you know. I don't think I'm at my quota, though, because literally I'm supposed to be married. Like, you know, I can't just be out here, you know, putting this thing on just anybody. That is not what it's supposed to do. I mean, I can if y'all suggest and y'all like to, but, you know, even still, we're going to have to get the terms and conditions of how we put this thing, how we put it, this thing is outeth into the streets. Oh, shit. Where my brother at? Y'all, that's how I be talking to my brother. That's how we be talking to each other. Oh, English. You want that old English. Oh, English thing. Okay, so this shit is fated. And here we go again. Teach me how to love. So coach me, honey. Coach me through it. Like that girl said, when that nigga said, when she said, I went and seen a nigga about a horse, and, you know, it was a horse because it was big and this, that, and the third. She said a lot. Either way, coach me through it. You know, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. This period. It's been a long time. So you, y'all, all y'all out here in celibacy land, You know, you're going to have to, P. Diddy, take that, take that, take that. Coach me through it. Like, you know, it may be a little extreme. Just walk me through it. It's going to be okay. He said, you're going to take this, okay? Coach me through it. Or you could just be coaching life. Or it could be the world. Or, you know, this could be Earth School. He said, touche. The water. Aaron, you need to scroll up because there's a couple of things. Somebody talking to you out there. He said they want you to teach them how to love. Show me. And they specifically said your name, honey. What I'm going to do, I'm going to channel with you today. Is so much I have to say this morning. I'm just going to let you take the lead. And oh, see what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to let you take, he talking that shit I like. Let me let you lead, baby. You lead, I follow. That's what me and the old man was talking about. He was like, what you like? Whatever you like. Oh, see what I'm saying? I set the cards down. Look what I set the cards down on. It said, live and learn. Like, come on, y'all. Live and learn. Like, let's have a good time. Like, I know it's some traumatic shit in this world, but when you get home, listen, sir. It's me and you. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. Just the two. He said, I promise you, I'm really telling this song, and Aaliyah, Aaliyah is in the energy today. Okay, and period. Rock the boat. Y'all, listen. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day. Hey, hey. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Like, thank you for all the little shit. Y'all don't even realize we are in the middle of making fucking history. We watching a dumbass undo themselves. Like, y'all, no matter what's happening, we're making fucking history right now. So we should enjoy every bit of it. Yeah, this nigga's getting on everybody's fucking nerves. But find your happy place and watch the shit show. Because we are in the middle of watching God move right now. Like, understand that. And understand the world is wondrous. Like, you know, even though this, whatever's happening is happening, so the fuck are we. We are happening. Present time. Real time. Right here, right now. Sure, I'll be more than happy. I am love and abundance. And period. Here we go. Coaching 101. Amen. Period. Because, y'all, we can't live in whatever it is, the spiral, because these niggas are spiraling out of control. So we have to take the reins, the horse by the reins, and we have to be in control. Because we're not going to spiral out with them. No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to stand firm because we are the healers. So as they're fucking shit up, we going to heal a nation. And watch us. Because we got the power to heal a fucking nation. Like, y'all, understand what we are. We are not what they think we are, okay? Because I'm damn sure not what nobody thinks I the fuck am. And guess what? I am that I am. I say what I am what I say I am. But I am that I am so you could be what you could be. Period, point blank. So God is God. So you could be what you could be. Like, these people, these niggas can't hold us back. They can say whatever the fuck they want to. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. But in the end, gotta stay in that high frequency. Period. Because life is going to do what it's going to do. We're going to leave that shit behind. Walk away. Walk away from that bullshit. So disappointments. Look, he said walk away from the disappointments. Walk away from the abandonment. Wasn't something over here talking about abandonment? Letting something go that was in a past life. So still dealing with the same thing. It's a recycling pattern. But we gotta kick the bucket and fuck it. Like, we ain't dealing with that shit. Withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving something behind. But I also heard letting it go and loving yourself. I'm busy loving myself, putting me first. Now that I know, because I told y'all with the reading for tomorrow, it was for yesterday, so you should have already seen it. But it got moved to yesterday because something was happening with the drain. But it said, I'll explain later. I'll explain later. So I gotta go. I'll explain later, but I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with for myself first. But I promise you, I'm gonna explain. Okay? I'm not gonna leave you hanging. You may feel abandoned, but I gotta walk away. So it does two different things. This person's leaving. These people may feel abandoned. These people may feel abandoned. This person's walking away. But I got to let it go because I got to figure out how to fill these cups. Like, I ain't got no more to give. Excuse me. I was laughing because, you know how, like I just said, I ain't got no more fucks to give. I ain't got it, right? I'm going to leave and I'm going to go find them. I'm going to go find the fucks that I need to be able to give to come back and bring them to y'all, okay? So I ain't got no more fucks to give. But what I was laughing at yesterday, hey, Open Heart Center, the guy said, y'all, I know that we done gave all our fucks, but we need to find some more fucks to give because they are, he said they are, they're making, it was something that said separating us, or they're putting us against each other or whatever. But either way, in my mind, I was saying lack of accountability, because nobody can separate us. Only we can separate ourselves from each other. But the reason why we are separating ourselves from each other is because lying, cheating, and stealing. Like, if you lie to me, of course, I don't want to be around you. So if you lie to me and I leave, it's because you lied to me. It's not because of somebody else, like, you know, putting sauce into the game. No, it's because you lied. Why would you lie to me? Let me grab some tissue. If you cheat on me and that wasn't what we were talking about, like, okay, so, and I'm going to just say it like this. Because there's always a way to do a thing. So, if you cheat on me, right? Because I understand shit happens in the world. It be some fat ass hoes running around here. Mind you, this card came out too. So this is third party interference. So it actually kind of does go with this card. Because I started talking about this card. I never showed y'all this card, but it was sitting right here. Y'all seen it came out when it came out too. But anyway, so if you cheat on me, and so let's define cheating. Okay, so definitely let's define cheating. All right, so if you notice, it's pink on the card you just picked up. The generational curse between man and woman has been broken as well. So a lot of us men are going to start respecting the ladies more, as y'all should, and we should start respecting y'all more. But also, y'all have to give. You have to give in order to get. But the reason why, when a woman starts disrespecting you or not respecting you, is because of some shit that y'all done. Because we still be loving y'all and still respecting y'all even when y'all fuck us over 9,000 times. Like, it takes a lot, especially for me. It takes a lot for me to not respect a person. Like, you done a lot of shit for me to not respect you. All right, so cheating is the act of being dishonest or deceptive to gain an unfair advantage. It can occur in various contexts. So relationships, being unfaithful to a partner by engaging in romantic or sexual activities with someone else. Okay, hey Tamiko. So, in a relationship, if me and you are together, so we got this card, be mindful because I'm walking away, and also heartbroken, third party interference. I feel stabbed. I feel stabbed in the back. I walked away because I felt stabbed in the back. I felt slighted. I felt fucking manipulated. Whatever the negative, whatever it was, right? Okay, so if in fact me and DeMarco met, and DeMarco says to me, Talisha, I want to be with you. I want to give you this, and this. And I say, DeMarco says, I want to be with you, but also, in this relationship, because under whatever religion we could possibly be in, or no religion, he could say, well, but I also want multiple wives. I want this, that, or the third. Because, you know, this is DeMarco. So DeMarco came with all the shit. Like, bitch, this was going to be, I'm going to lay all my cards out on the table. Because all the cards are out on the table. So, I'm going to have 3 wives, right? You're getting ready to be number 3. Wife number 3. So you must not lie. Shango energy, period. So, but Shango lied, because Shango was the one that was messing with Oshun, and Oshun, the wife came out and fucking, was that Shango, or was that the other one? I don't know. I might be getting them mixed up. Anyway, we talking about lying here. So let me not pay attention to this, because let me tell y'all what this is. So DeMarco comes in, DeMarco says, you get ready to be wife number 3. All these wives got, you know, their own houses. One of them got kids, the other one don't. So you gonna have, your day is gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe a day on the weekend we gonna be family day, so everybody gets together. Okay, so I might say, hold up now, wait a minute, because what this family day entitled, you know, entail. So DeMarco says family day is Sunday or Saturday, no, Friday. Friday's family day. Okay, fuck it, because I like Fridays. Friday's my favorite day. So Friday's my favorite day, and he says, family day's on Friday. The whole family comes together. We gotta go and, you know, do whatever, XYZ. The kids is there, the wife is there, this, that, and the third. So he lays everything out. Now, do I want to deal with that? So now I gotta be honest to myself. DeMarco, I like DeMarco. DeMarco has everything that I want. DeMarco saying I'm gonna take care of all houses. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. All right, I got a question about these damn kids. But, you know, so once I start with the questions about the kids and this, that, and the third, if I say yes, now I done put myself in a situation where I done said yes. So now it's, you know, happily ever after, me, DeMarco, and Tiffany, and, you know, Keisha, okay? All of us together. And ain't that a bitch? Mind you, that is fucking crazy, y'all. Y'all don't even know how crazy it is that I said them names. All right. Some of y'all probably do, though. Anyway, so all of us is together. And now I have my house, and Tiffany got her house, and Keisha got her house, and DeMarco is doing everything that he's supposed to do. Mind you, because in my contract, first and foremost, we're going to check my contract every so often, because you're not just going to put me in, like, you know, lifelong servitude, and then DeMarco starts to fall off, because DeMarco has now decided that, you know, is he gonna add any more bitches? Because I need to know that. Is there any more bitches around here? Because first of all, if you lack in you know, the sexual area, because anything can happen. DeMarco can now lose his stamina, right? And now DeMarco got 3 bitches. But DeMarco's only good on Tuesdays, because, you know, Tuesday could be DeMarco's favorite day of the week. That's not my day. That's Tiffany day. So now it's 6 months into the relationship, and me and Marco done agreed that we supposed to have sex 3 times. Marco, I'm gonna have to and mind you, I said 5, but this 3, but I held up 5. So DeMarco now can't fulfill his obligation to me or Keisha. DeMarco gonna have to come up with some different boundaries or guidelines. Okay, so then we got who else is in this chat? I think I saw Strength. So Strength over there. Strength tells Aaron said, "Where you at, Strength? Period. Don't play with my girl." So Strength comes in and with Aaron, and he says, you gonna be my one and only wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just one wife, just me and you. And I'm gonna give you this, and this. Everything that Aaron asked for. The house, the cars, the this, the life. Strength gonna give it all to her. But Aaron's in Australia. So now Aaron, and Strength says, I can't move to Australia. You have to come to Florida, and we're gonna work on getting you over here and everything else. But I'm going to give you everything that you ever dreamed of, right? And this is on a contract. So Strength got to give her everything that she asked for. Now, Strength going to say, well, but Aaron, I need, you know, F&S, 5 days a week. Aaron going to agree to this F&S, and y'all put it where you take it how it resonates, F&S. All the above. Like, I need all of that. The back shots, everything. 5 days a week. Also, I need you to make sure that you're taking care of the household, you know, taking care of the bills, because I'm going to give you the money, but you have to take care of the bills. You have to make sure that, hey, do harm, I love you. Look, I said where my brother at. There go my brother. Who the fuck is Strength? You got some explaining to do, young lady. Taking my ass back to Twitch. Aaron got him going crazy over here on YouTube, period. But you have to keep in mind, when it comes to men-women relationships, women have to transform as well. Most women is not used to a male figure being in the household. It's hard for them to adjust. Well, I'm not, Strength. I'm not used to I'm not used to a man being in the household. I'm used to a man being in a household. So I don't have no issue with that. And I don't have no issue with a leader if you know how to lead. Because, again, one thing about a woman, and this is most women, so I'm going to just say that. Most women will let a man lead if he knows how to lead. But it be the weak ones that come in, and just because you dealt with that woman and you was allowed to lead her or able to lead her, all women are not cut the same, honey. So where one woman may have been, you know, your equal or lesser to make you or allow you to be able to lead, another woman may be a whole lot more stronger than you and you feel like you can enter into that woman's area, some things are just not for y'all. That's just the end of that. Because I done had men try to talk to me and I'm just not for you. I could never be for you. You could never ever be the man that it would take to deal with me. Mind you, and I say that to them and then they take it as a challenge. It was not a challenge, sir. It was me letting you know that this ain't the problem that you want. Mind you, my brother told the niggas, like, this she ain't what you want. Like, she ain't gonna have, she ain't got no good intentions for you. And period. I don't. Because at the end of the day, the person that has that thing that will make me submit to them or will allow me to submit to them, I'm never even going to challenge you from the beginning. Like, literally, I'm not going to challenge you from the beginning. Once you enter into the household, I know who's the boss. But if you show me a weakness and you start being like, you know, because I had that, hey, Open Heart Center, what's up? I had a nigga, like, you came in the house, he's supposed to be the boss, but then he started asking his wife. Like, nigga, I'm supposed to be asking you. And regardless of whether or not it's my money or anything else, guess what? At that point in time, it's not my money anymore. It's our money. So I don't understand, like, yes, I do have my own certain money, but when it's like the household money, it's the household money. I'm not, a man shouldn't be saying, can you go fill up my truck with fucking household money? Bitch, I'm filling up the truck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not to even say it like that. It shouldn't be a question. Like, you know, oh, I don't want to touch your money because it's your money, but nigga, my truck dirty. Why my truck not clean? Mind you, I wash my truck myself every fucking day. So I'm not asking for a man to come in and what, see, look, there I go, running off at the mouth. Anyway, but I wash my truck every day, just so y'all know. But I'm not asking for a person to clean my truck every fucking day. You see what I'm saying? I'm asking for them just to make sure it stays clean. I like my shit clean. Drive your own shit, please and thank you. Like, I don't really like my stuff being touched. I'm not going to touch your stuff. Please don't touch mine. Let's see. You weren't supposed to see that, Do Herman. See, we was talking about cheating. She over here cheating. Please forgive me, sir. This one time I shall, although we just learned the definition of cheating, period. We was talking about cheating. I think I will be coming to your country at the end of this year. Shrimp said don't play with him, though. He's still coming, though. The period. Oh, hell nah. I'm on my way to your country now. So the chat, y'all, I told y'all, if you new here, the chat be jumping. You should definitely want to go to the chat because they be having their own conversations. All right. Okay, so let's back. Academics. Using unauthorized materials or methods to gain an unfair advantage in exams or assignments. That's cheating because cheating is a whole lot of things. Hey, DeVary, welcome. Not interested in any man coming in my life. Congratulations on the men in your life, though, period. Listen, I'll raise my hand. Where he at, though? Because where you at, daddy? Period. Come see me. Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me, period. Like, when you coming, man, sir? Period. All right, we got sports games. Violating rules or using dishonest tactics to win. So, and then business and work, engaging in unethical practices such as fraud or misrepresentation for personal or financial gain. At its core, cheating involves breaking trust and disregarding established rules or expectations. So when the contract goes in, the person says, okay, can you do this, 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 and this? I tell DeMarco, yes, I could do that. I'm going to do all the shit that you need me to do. If you need me to babysit, I'll also babysit because I done met the kids and I like the kids. If the kids take a liking to me, then I don't mind the kids coming to stand over here. But I don't want to live in the household with y'all because y'all got the kids and they might get on my nerves and I just want to be in my own household. So one of my stipulations is if a nigga got kids, I don't mind you having the kids. At one point, I minded the kids because of the fact that, bitch, get somebody else to do it. And so I still might mind the kids depending upon how old these motherfucking kids are. Because if they babies, then that might be a different. But I love babies, so there's that. Also, I just don't want to live with y'all. So as long as I can have my own house, he going to do, you know, whatever he need to do over here. He going to do whatever he need to do over there. Then that's cool. Some women will say, I'm not going to deal with no man that got other women. Because literally, it's third-party interference. Friends, family, co-workers. Dealing with other women could be you know, a little bit hard, but to me, I also want to have the camaraderie or the friendship. And also in my mind, I feel like the niggas gonna do what they want to do anyway. So why not I be friends with the people that he gonna be messing with anyway, because that also keeps me safe, it keeps them safe, and a lot of people might not agree with that, but I agree with that. And mind you, it's not new. Like, I would agree with that. To me, I don't feel like a person is gonna, take away the love that the person has for me. And my aunt, the one that just texted me, and maybe that could also be the thing. She told me, and been telling me, one woman don't do nothing but take the pressure off of another woman. So even if, I might not want to be the 24-hour woman, but I could be the 24-hour woman. But I could be the 24-hour woman with stipulations. So if I meet a guy and he says, I don't want nobody else but you. Okay, cool. That's even better, right? I like that. But you could potentially now get on my nerves. So what are you going to do that's going to keep me off your nerves or you off my nerves? Because literally, I could be with my man 24/7. I done it before. Mind you, I probably got on this nigga's nerves because I like to being all up on him, on a nigga, laying on a nigga lap, like sitting probably too close. Probably very clingy. So nobody might like that. So now a person says, I'm going to be your one and only 24-hour, this, that, and the third. I need you to go wherever I go. You fly where I fly. We be where we going to be, and this going to be it. Like, you don't look at nobody but me. All right. I was never going to look at nobody but you, whether or not I was in the single 24-hour one or the three bitch one. I was never going to look at nobody but you anyway. So that's just it. Because I don't really, like that. And on top of that, I got a lot of other shit to do. So we got to be mindful that even in the process of him having his life, I have my own. So how am I going to get set up to do what I need to do in this right here? Got to have a cherry insert. Got to keep that truck clean. Period. I like new car scent. DeMarco, just so we clear. I like new car scent. Clean truck, clean kitchen, clean bathroom, clean everything. And so also, like right now, it's just I'm a one-man show and I live with a group of boys, like literally a group of boys. And so I'm like, how the hell did I get here? But honestly, I kind of like, keep an eye on all the young men and whatnot. So, but the point of it is the contracts, the way that you go into the relationship, you have to be mindful that honesty is key. So if I gotta walk away to be able to go and figure out what it is that I need to do for, myself in order to come back and help, the people, then I have to do that. And again, some people may feel abandoned in that, but nobody was ever meaning to or trying to abandon, anybody. It's just that right now, you got to put yourself first. You got to put yourself first in order to know what's happening, okay? In order to, also build yourself back up, because we all go through a lot. And it's kind of hard staying on a positive note, even when things are spiraling out of control around us. That's the other thing. Hey, Chucky. And not in a cool way. What happened? So we got a tower. So everything is falling down. London Bridge is falling down. But it's also like the dismantling of the system. It has to be dismantled. Everything is fucked up. So whereas some people will say, okay, well, what he's doing or what the person is doing right now, because we're going to do systematic, and the current administration, he's dismantling everything. Yeah, I get the way that he's doing it is unscrupulous, but I feel like everything has to be dismantled anyway. But even in the fact that he's dismantling everything, it's causing community amongst us. You see what I'm saying? Strength said you got to be rebuilt. Yes. Like, let them tear this shit the fuck down, and then you know what the tower is. Everything has to come down, and then you start from the bottom. The pieces that you have left, that's where you start from. So the shit was already fucked up. The fact that they, even voted this nigga into, place lets you know that everything is fucked up. So it has to be fucked up. It has to be torn down in order to rebuild it. But this time we got to be careful of how it gets rebuilt. Okay. So this is what's important. Like, the rebuilding is what's important. We can't let them rebuild it on the old administration or on the old ethics or on the old morals and values. Fuck no. Because that's not the way it goes. I love the way you think. We must finish this later. And period, DeMarco. So be mindful that towers are good. It may not feel good because it's not comfortable. It's like everything be moving around, moving and shaking. It don't feel good when it's happening. but it's important for it to happen, especially when things are already fucked up. It brings in new energy. Like shit was already fucked up. All right. So we got a Tower. We also have morals and values, but the morals and values is upside down because that's the Hierophant. The morals and values, the structure, everything is upside down. It says personal beliefs, freedom, because let freedom ring. Remember what I told you about the Statue of Liberty? That's not our statue. Lady Liberty is our statue. That's what was here first. So the Statue of Liberty, that's their statue. The people that want to be under that. That is not what we represent. That don't represent us, okay? Just be mindful. That's manifest destiny. They tried to manifest the destiny that they are stealing, cheating, being unscrupulous, no morals, lack of values. And meanwhile, they're doing it all under Christianity. Like, how the fuck you gonna do all of that and then put God's name on it? Like, God don't play. Like, that is not a stamp or a sticker that God even wants to even represent. Like, that's weird that they would do that. That's not for everybody. God is love. God is all inclusive. God is not segregation. Like, how the fuck do you say that and do that and think that that's cool? That's weird. So, traditions and values, unconventional. Why all I hear, Donnie, is old English. Like, get thee behind this to me. Get thee behind me, Satan. Because that is not your place is not in the front. Your place is behind. So, he who is once shall become last, and he who is last shall become first. Like, the destruction and the everything that is being done is necessary to the system. So we have to have blind faith. We have to create community. We have to create family. We have to create be generous. We have to do all the things that we know are what God is. It's WW, what would God do? WWGD, what would God do? God ain't doing the shit that he talking about. Now, God is in everything, but God is not, like, God is trying to get us to come together as a collective and be able to now, like, build a community, a real world that makes sense. And I hear the word cohesive with Mother Nature, not destroying. These people come to kill, steal, and destroy. It's nothing but the devil. It's weird. But people it's hypocrisy. I don't like that. I don't like none of the shit that basically they're trying to say that is of God and stands for God. All the things that contribute to the rebuilding, and period. So, in the rebuilding process, we have to be mindful of who we put in charge. The old customs and the old ways are important. And it's funny that this card comes out because this is nostalgia. I remember when. Old relationships between men and women, relationships, and I don't mean like sexual or any of that, and it could be, but I don't mean any of that. I'm talking about just the morals and values, the relationships of family, community, those relationships. Things used to be different. Like, I was talking to somebody about fucking crabapple trees. Donnie, do you remember the crabapple trees out in fucking in Harrington? Like, literally, you could go place. Oh, that was another thing that the man was talking about. That they plant fucking mango trees, cherry trees, orange trees, apple trees, just out and around. Like, wouldn't it be amazing to have a world where we was just planting those fruit trees and food trees, and it didn't matter who ate them because they was in places that you could go eat them? Like, why are we fucking tearing down trees to build houses to feed more mouths when we got less food? So we need to start building trees. Just putting them in random ass places. And it don't matter who takes what. A crab apple tree is they little ass apples like this, Aaron, and they would just grow on the trees. But when they would be like, they start off green and they turn red or whatever. They look like little cherries, but they're actually apples. But mind you, when they turn ripe, Oh my God, them things are so good. But see, kids, you know what we do? We start throwing shit. So we used to have crab apple fights. So we go pick the crab apples off the tree, and if you get hit with one of them motherfuckers, them bitches sting. Yeah, like one bite, Aaron. One bite, but it's like a little petite thing, so you gotta take a couple bites because it has like the stuff in the middle, like it got the little core thing and all that shit. It's probably like, if you eat it right, probably like 3 bites maybe, but you know, because it's small. But you don't want to eat the core and stuff in it. But shit, when they ripe, they good. But in a crab apple fight, they gonna fuck a nigga up too. Okay? So that's also a thing. So we gotta be mindful. Then we got shadows and light. Shadow and light being there only because everything is important. We got the shadow warriors, we have the light warriors, we have shadow entities, things of that nature. United was not foolish enough to put his hands on that Bible when he did his inauguration. That should have told them something. Like, literally, that should be one of the rules. Like, that should have told them something. If he didn't touch that, then he shouldn't have been able to. Because that meant he already knew he was about to lie. He was about to kill, steal, and destroy. And he didn't want to be under that law when he did it. So that lets y'all know, this nigga ain't right. But also, be mindful. He could be of a different religion because also different religions can't put their hand on the Bible. So it could be that too. So we got to be mindful. It's a lot of things that's happening. Mind you, on TikTok, it just showed up. Destiny likes a video. What did I just tell y'all? Manifest destiny. Bring some bullshit into reality. It's an illusion. It's a lie. It's a curse. Just as you're saying that. So we got Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. Clear solution coming out of nowhere. But also remember I told y'all, Lady Liberty has a lantern. She has a lantern. She don't have a torch. Because this girl is on fire. What do torches do? Set shit on fire. They may light, they may illuminate, but I could set your ass on fire. A lantern is clarity. It may set your ass on fire too, but it got braces around it. You see the difference between one and the other? One is just gonna burn up everything. It don't got no restrictions around it, no boundaries. Like he ain't got no restrictions and no boundaries. He has no morals, no ethics, no nothing. United we stand, divided we fall. But a clear solution coming out of nowhere. And like I said, he seems to be doing a good job because I ain't got no complaints about none of the shit that he's doing. Everything that he's doing at this point in time is just basically shaking the shit the fuck up. It's making the people, I just seen a motherfucker throw his flag in the trash yesterday. So it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Everybody's getting what they want. Because the people that wanted him where he is got what he wanted, and now he's doing the shit. They fucking around and finding out. And the people that didn't want him there is getting the fact that we letting y'all see that, yeah, y'all did that. That's what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. Yes, he does. He has to do what he has to do. And mind you, he don't even realize he's the catalyst for what comes next. He thinking what he thinking, but he's the catalyst for what God is about to show to be God. We got the witch at the end of the world, an important ending for a new beginning. Y'all, like the cards are saying the same thing. Mind you, different deck. I literally just showed y'all. It's shadows and light. An important ending for a new beginning. This tower is an important ending for a new beginning. Same. So then the next thing is the Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. It's the power of collaboration, the strength that we have all together once we deem and once we realize, united we stand, divided we fall. So it could also be nations. Again, united we stand, divided we fall. Because little do y'all know, and some of the things that we can't see, although if you get this. Okay, so let me show y'all something else, because some of these people are fucking dangerous. All right, so united we stand, divided we fall. There's people outside of the country that are standing in unity, in unison with us, because they don't want us to see it, because they don't want us to realize that we are all together on the fact that these people are trying to oppress and hurt, harm, and endanger us and the universe and the world as a collective, right? All right, so 3 Witchy Sisters. So now what I'm going to say to y'all is this. So there was a lady, and she was a black lady, and she decided that she wanted to go and do the investigation for Target and Tabitha Brown. Now, anybody correct me if I'm wrong. Is or is it not Target on the DEI list? They are, right? Okay. So point blank period. Once they went on the I don't want to, or I'm taking away, because we rolling back our shit. Once they went on that, right? I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Okay? But I'm going to tell you how shit is being corrupted. So, yesterday, because I said what I said and I meant every fucking word. She should have went to the people and talked to them about it. Don't come on social media talking to us about it as if we did something wrong. They started it, okay? So, a black lady says, because apparently she wants to defend Tabitha and the rest of the black people that are in Target, right? Which there's no defense. They are what they are. There's no defense. We was never arguing with them. Target started it. We was never arguing with the Tabithas and the black people that was in there. We still not. All we were saying was, or all I'm saying was, I never shopped there anyway, so I don't give a fuck. I never bought her shit. I don't give a fuck. The fact that they're on the list, I don't give a fuck. Like, a lot of shit that's happening right now don't pertain to me. Now, in the trickle of things, it may eventually. But so far, it hasn't. I don't give a fuck what they doing, okay? So, this is where I give a fuck at. Now, the lady takes and she goes and she says, y'all can do your own research. We're going to go into Target because somebody reported that the people had started to, that Target has started to get rid of all of the black people's stuff. Like, put it on 50% and this, that, and the third. Okay, so she walks into Target. And this could be based off of her Target and her location. Hey, Jamie. Okay. So, again, this could all be the locations, too. Location specific. So, let's be mindful of that. So, her specific Target, she goes in there. And she starts looking at what's on 50% clearance. And she shows that, oh, it's not, they're not posting this person and this is on 50%, but this is not a person of color, and that's that and third. So then she goes to where all the colored people have all their stuff at, right? And it's all in one section, lumped together still. Okay, so there is that. And then she says it's not 50% off, right? So y'all have to do your own research. Excuse me. Yes, everybody does have to do their own research. That is a fact. But the fact of the matter is that whether or not it's half off in the store, because I don't recall that ever being the issue. Like, I think that's what some people were saying, that they were marking it down and getting rid of them and this, that, and the third. The fact that they said they were rolling it back, meaning they was waiting at the door. Okay, so to me, any company or anybody that says, "Oh, now I'm going to get rid of the programs that keep the ethnicities, different ethnicities, keep them safe." Any company that said that, it is what it is. Y'all can choose what you want to choose. But like I said, Target was easy for me because, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Target. Like, I don't really go in Target anyway. I always think Target was too high. Target, but also Walmart. Walmart's on the list. So, okay, it's going to take me a minute to get away from Walmart. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, I'll be, doing a little work for Walmart here and there. So, of course, it would take me a little minute to get away from Walmart. But I will eventually do what I need to do because depending upon, what they're doing. So, everybody can do what they want to do. That's the thing. But if you're on the list, then bitch, you're on the list. So Walmart, Target, whoever the fuck, if you're on the list, you're on the list. That means that us as a people have to now realize they don't want our money. They don't want our money. Well, hold on. Let me take that back. They want our money. They just don't want our faces or, the representation or this, that, and the third, because of course they would always want our money. We have to be mindful of, in order to win against whatever it is, we have to take our money away from there, because again, if you don't want us here, then don't want us here at all, period. So do what you want, do what you will. But so she goes into the store and she's saying, well, you have to do your research, this, that, and the third. So as she wants people to still shop with the lady and whoever else and yada yada yada, and people can do that if she has good quality, whatever it is. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, because everybody does what the hell they want to do. But the fact of the matter is that sooner or later, we have to realize we are our own problem. Of course, she wants you to still shop there because it is based off her and her family. Why would she want you not to shop there? Like, I don't give a fuck what Target said either. My shit was in there, and I know that my livelihood of my family, and I'm not prepared yet to do, my own fucking rollout and everything else. Of course, I'm gonna still want y'all to shop there. It makes a lot of sense. But what would have made a lot of sense to me was she should have targeted Target for doing it and not the people. That's what I'm basically saying. Either way, the people gonna do what they need to do, but at this point, I feel like everybody should realize that saving is also important too. If you can save your money, yeah, I know we gotta wash our hair, because we need to wash our hair, but save your fucking money, because we don't know what the hell they gonna do. We don't even know if your money is gonna be important at all, period, because the way they just try to roll out this, that, like, they doing shit to put money in their pockets. So do what you will, but be mindful of when people say they don't want you somewhere. Like, again, it's the celebrate it and go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. Like, why would you want to go somewhere that basically said I don't want to see you? Like, I don't really care about your money, because technically that's what they said. I don't really give a fuck about your money. Your money is nothing compared to, but little do they know, them black dollars really do, like, help the economy. So to me, that's just what they said. Meanwhile, all the light workers are going to be getting proper positions for our new placements. And they need to. But also be mindful, because be mindful of what you're listening to. We don't need a whole bunch of all this drip. It's like, it's enough of that in the universe. Like, the light workers should be putting out, okay, y'all, look at this. We see that this is happening, because we don't want y'all to be complacent in the situation. We see that this is happening. But on the flip side of this is why this is important to happen. Good morning. Just getting off night shift here in the oil field. Hey, William. So let's all be mindful. We have to elevate above whatever the bullshit is, okay? Because the narrative is the narrative. What's happening is what's happening. We see it. But let's be the voices that we need in order to change the temperature. Like, we have to change the temperature. They making it hot, okay? Or they making it cold in a motherfucker, because it's cold everywhere. And I'm going to just let y'all know, before they start that bullshit, and I'm going to be the first one to tell y'all, before they start that bullshit on, trying to flip the switch on it, get y'all some kerosene heaters, or get y'all some solar heaters and shit like that, and put them in y'all house. So then that way, because it's also a purge happening, whether or not y'all know it or not. It's a purge. The survival of the fittest. Who can actually survive the shit that they do? So I'm trying to get, my own. And when you get the kerosene heater, also be mindful to get a carbon monoxide detector too. Y'all need that. So some of y'all may have fireplaces and things of that nature. Start stacking up the firewood, because we're not going to play their reindeer games. When they start with the bullshit, we're not going to play their reindeer games. So make sure you got enough blankets, because it could get cold. If y'all got solar lights, like solar lights that's outside, keep them outside. Make sure that, in case anybody decides that they want to flip the power, this, that, and the third, y'all can bring them solar lights on the inside. So we don't give a fuck what they saying. We just gonna improve, implement. We going back to the old ways. Mind you, the old ways was better. It cost us less. So just be mindful of, if they do this, we do this. Fuck it. Y'all cut the heat off good. Ain't the shit we can do about it. Air and kerosene might be hard to get too. I'm just saying that's the outside source. Like, I don't know, like, what all the outside sources is. That was just one of the things that I was thinking about, going to get me a kerosene heater and starting to put kerosene to the side, just to, in case, because technically we only got to survive 2 months. It's January and February. March starts to be a little bit, cooler, a little warmer anyway. So at this point, we only got to survive this shit 2 months. But the thing is about the food. Now, the food is going to be a different story, because as y'all see, the food is fucked up. Now, that's going to be a different story. This is where we got to get connected with our farmers and the people who, we can trust, because some of them farmers, we can't trust them bitches either. But we got to be able to get to some people, or get in the community, because, like, around here, like, my neighbor has a garden. People who have gardens and things of that nature, who can actually spare some of the food and things of that nature. So again, these are just things that y'all, we don't know what they gonna do. but we not gonna let them use it as a way to trigger us into doing some shit that basically, you know, they gonna try to get us to do anyway. But no, we not gonna react the way they want us to react. We gonna react the way we gonna be peaceful and mind our own business, and we ain't gonna start none. Don't start none, won't be none. But we gonna listen to the universe and see what the universe is telling us to do. But we also ain't gonna be easy to fuck around with either, because like I don't see that happening either, because at some point in time you have to fight for what's right, and right is right and wrong is wrong. So period. Got to eat what we grow and share with each other, and period. And again, like I said, I can afford to lose a couple pounds, so I'll be fine for a little bit of time. It'll do my body good. I'm gonna be starting to look a whole lot younger and a whole lot more fit. So some of us can afford to lose a couple pounds. Period. So take it how it resonates for y'all. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I gotta go and do some stuff because I didn't meet my quota yesterday, and so now I gotta go hit these streets. I gotta go be some street booty for a little bit. All right, I love y'all, and I will see y'all a little bit later on. I feel like I should come back anyway this afternoon. If I do, then I'll be here. Maybe I'll come eat lunch with y'all or something. If anybody want to order me lunch or send me lunch money, please do so. Please and thank you. That would be helpful. So I love y'all. See y'all later. If not, I'll come eat lunch with y'all anyway, as soon as I decide what I'm going to be eating.